Welcome, welcome. Happy 2023. We actually already just said that in our previous pre-recorded episode, but again, Happy New Year.
I wish we had the party favors.
We don't.
We don't.
I don't
We could
know what
pretend
I
to be a
did,
horn.
but whatever.
I don't know.
This is Let's Talk It Out, and as we did already other time, we're gonna talk it out a lot. I don't know what about.
What we normally do, babble.
Bubble.
That's what it is.
Just to say, before we thank you, of course, as always, but also our immense, great sponsors, I'm gonna open this wine, which is not actually a wine, but it's a very nice substitute.
Yes.
And
Look at right behind you. That's
It's
the
the lady
advertising.
dancing. She's so happy because she
Exactly.
drank the wine.
So yes, so I'm gonna pour this for us while Lisa is going to introduce our great sponsors. So guys, thank you so much.
Well, here I'm gonna just talk about the Vin Zero, which my buddy M, who he's got this local. This is his art lab, and he lets us use it because he's that kind of a nice guy. But he's got
awesome.
a deal. He is awesome. But he's got a deal with Vin Zero, this company, for a non-alcoholized wine because he actually stopped drinking many years ago, and that's why he's actually doing his art now because he was a bit of a disaster. I love the guy, but he was a bit of a mess. Not a mess. He was great.
That's-
great. Well, he was. He was. You can ask him. He'll tell you. I was a disaster.
He told me.
And then he stopped drinking and had this wine and really loved it, and it's non-alcoholic, so he's in love with it, and he promotes them.
Awesome
and
guy.
They appreciate it, and it's great stuff. It's so thank you, guys. Vin Zero, fantastic.
Yeah, that's a great. Actually, it's a great idea. It's very good, and it's a great idea. Either you wanna quit drinking, or if you wanna do, I don't know, a dry
Maybe you
January.
want to start drinking. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, or a dry January, a dry February, dry 3 months. Now it's very en vogue.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that.
Unless
This is a good substitute, right? It's
I like it.
tasty
You know what?
good.
It's nice.
It looks good. So yeah.
Exactly. I mean, for anybody who likes the taste of wine but doesn't want to feel like the overkill of a hangover.
Yeah, exactly.
And we won't talk
You
about
can
people
finish
in
a
this room,
bottle and
but
without feeling
exactly,
guilty.
and you don't need to feel guilty. It's like it's really good. It gives you that it replenishes that urge.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
have no idea what I'm talking about. That.
I'm
we do. We
following it
babble.
somehow. I'm trying to, but
So now I'm going to thank our sponsors. Why? Because without you, we wouldn't be here. Maybe we would still be here, but not as excited, right?
no, definitely very
We wouldn't be
sad.
as
Very,
excited.
very, very sad.
So I get excited very easily because we have two sponsors, but one is a new sponsor.
Oh my God, I'm excited.
Woo! And I'm not even drunk. See? Vin Zero. It goes a long way, guys. Okay, I don't know what happened to my picture. So now, guys, I'm going. Okay. Did you just hiccup?
No, I
Okay.
just say
No, she was about to say something and then stopped herself.
It's all good. Let's talk it out. We babble here. So, guys, the first sponsor, and this is a new sponsor, and I'm
my
actually
God.
very excited.
I'm really
because-
excited.
Yeah, you're going to be excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
You have to have pictures in your mind when I mention this sponsor.
Because
okay?
I'm gonna be really excited.
You will be.
I'm very
I
excited.
got excited.
You're excited.
I was excited. When I got out, I had to take a cold shower for how
think
excited I was.
45 minutes of how
How we're
much we are
excited.
excited.
A woman can talk about that for ages.
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 Because
About being excited?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Are you excited about being
Are you excited about us being excited?
I'm
Guys, Are
excited.
you excited about us being excited?
They're all excited.
You're super
we
excited.
have
Nobody
a
knows
lot
who
of
we're
people.
talking to.
Totally.
A lot of people
totally.
very
That's
excited.
That's it.
We got an awesome band that's coming up
Yes.
on Sessions with Steph.
Yeah,
just
very
letting you
excited
know.
to
Yes.
I'm
be here.
excited.
It is.
Are you excited? We're excited that you're excited
So
that
this
we're
is
excited.
gonna be the entire hour
There
podcast.
you
It's
go.
gonna be who's the most excited one.
Yes.
Well, our sponsor's going to be excited as soon as I introduce them.
Yeah,
okay?
it's only 10 minutes that we're working on the sponsor, but it's okay. It is what it is.
We're making fun of you,
Because
Vanny.
we're
No,
excited.
never.
It's all good.
So,
Without further delay.
Joss.
Okay. Wrong, Vanny.
Wrong. Sorry.
Contact Sports Management.
Oh, yes.
They are professional soccer player intermediary agency.
Oh my God.
Soccer
Oh,
players.
by the way, I need to interrupt there because Francesca, you're from Rome,
I am from
and
Rome.
he's part of the AS Roma club in Montreal. He's the president. If I'm not
He
mistaken,
is the president.
Is he? Is it written?
Yes,
There
Mr.
Is there AS Roma?
You go. So Montreal, in Montreal, yeah. What-
Yes, and his name is Jos Racine.
Yep, we're friends on Facebook. I've known him. I believe
Dorothy.
we spoke for sure.
Yes,
He
he's
has no
very
idea
nice.
who's talking right now because he
Is
just
he a
hears the voice.
musician too?
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Okay, because
but
there's a famous jazz player that
he's
that
got a really
just
awesome
received.
school, right?
Yes, he does. It's fabulous. So
yeah.
what he does is it's an agency for professional soccer players.
Stefano.
So it's for male and female players.
Yeah. He's
And
great.
what is the most important part is that they're officially licensed by the Canada Soccer Association.
Oh my God. Serious
So
people.
Yeah.
men, women players, they are professional agency. Again, his name is Jos Rissin. Sorry, he's the president of the Contact Sports Management. And to contact him, it's 514-571-7822, and the email will be here because Vanny likes to type things out on
putting
all the
that email,
screens.
yes.
So once again, Contact Sports Management for professional soccer players. It's an agency, guys. Check this out. Who doesn't want to play soccer?
Yeah.
I used to play soccer, but now I like to watch people play soccer.
Me too, I prefer.
Yeah,
It's better.
World Cup soccer.
wanna hurt
Okay,
myself.
so basically that's our
Now we have
first
another-
sponsor. And we have Nettoyage Diamant, guys.
Oh my God.
Anthony, my
The
rock, my friend.
Anthony, mio caro Anthony, thank
Come and
you
clean
so
my house,
much.
Anthony. Yeah, you don't know what happened to my house with a disaster this Christmas. I don't want to even.
How many houses did you clean, Anthony, after
God,
this New Year's Eve? Huh?
For real.
Tell the truth.
Anthony,
lot.
you're the man. You
He's
are
the guy.
man.
He's the guy. He can clean whatever he wants.
Anything.
Anything.
Anything. The guy is Nettoyage Diamant, which means everything shines like a diamond. That's even a Rihanna song.
Oh my
Exactly.
God! Did you just?
Yes.
All right, you quoted a song for Nettoyage Diamant. Okay.
Yeah, you see? And
Now I'm gonna sing it all
I'm
night.
plugging. Okay, so Anthony Paterno, 514-686-1581. Once again, Vanny will display all coordinates here, so stay tuned. Our lovely legs to see the coordinates. I don't look at the coordinates, not our legs, but that's okay if you do. So guys, these are our two
table
sponsors
in
for
front of
today's
our
show.
legs there, no, nothing.
Thank
Very
you
good.
so much. I'm excited.
Thank you. Bye.
Again.
Wait, what's his number?
I just said it.
You said it.
Yes,
I
she
did.
said it.
Sorry, my bad.
Who's drinking?
My
Us
bad.
or you?
NettoyageDiamant.com.
And now I'm kind of concerned because there's no alcohol in here.
There is here. I mean, sorry, no.
Yeah.
It's no alcohol. It's been
This is actually a mess.
My bad.
But
Oops.
whatever.
I'm not sure what's happening right now.
oh, a lot.
I think in the new year got
A lot.
us excited again.
I know it just started. Jesus, I'm this excited. Imagine the end of the year. Woo!
Maron.
We're never gonna make it with the end of
I
the
know,
year.
not the way
like
I'm
if we're-
going right now.
Anyway, so
God.
we were supposed to probably do something, and
Well, we
then
have a great
just-
idea, actually.
Yes,
Come on,
we
this
do.
is actually a very good idea. Everyone wants to know. It's winter, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody wants to know destination places for vacation. We like to
My
think
bed.
about.
That's
We
my
like to think
destination
about.
place.
We like to think about.
Hair spa is very good. Actually, it's in Laval.
No.
What's the exact address so people
Beep,
can...
beep, 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 beep.
Laval, Quebec.
No, I want to think about sun.
No, I
okay?
wanna
I'm
think
going to
about
tell you
spa.
about my destination that of choice, but we can all talk about our destinations of choice. Sunny. I couldn't give a
Sunny.
shit about this. Fuck, there's a snowstorm coming tomorrow. It fucking sucks.
Not tomorrow,
man.
tonight.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
it's starting
starting
at 1.
tonight, going tomorrow. 40 centimeters is what they say. Of course, they lie, but because it's never what it is.
Let's
But
hope.
whatever. I want to talk about this. I don't know. You guys are. I love because I went to Hawaii last year, so I'm gonna be.
Are you going again?
I will be.
Nice.
Fucking right. It's my place.
Are you
but
going? When?
I didn't book it yet, but I
Okay.
will be again because
cannot
it's,
go.
It's my place.
You cannot go?
I
Because
fucking
it's
love it.
unfair to the people who actually have to stay
Okay,
here.
weren't you in Italy about a couple days ago?
Moi? Tu
Moi.
parles avec moi?
You were in Italy a couple days ago,
It was a couple of days ago.
and we
then,
allowed you to go, so twice without any of us, right, Lisa? We let her go.
You brought Olivia.
And you
I
were in
brought
Rome.
Olivia.
Speaking of Rome,
Yeah.
you were in Rome.
Yes.
Okay, because that's my second place. So
Well, I was in Rome, but not all the time. I was like in the countryside, like in Umbria, Tuscany, there.
yeah.
So it was very nice, and it was 17 degree.
Oh, that's
That was crazy hot
That's-
compared
yeah.
to usual, because usually it's 8 degree.
yeah.
In Rome, it was 10 degree hotter. Can you say hot?
Yeah,
warmer?
10
It's
degrees,
hotter.
10 degrees hotter. Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, yeah, it was strange, but it was very nice. I did lots of shopping. I ate a lot, clearly, like everyone else, and I drank a lot of aperitif, like Campari Spritz or Sbagliato. It was It was
remember?
great. Yeah, it was amazing.
That's amazing. And would Italy be always your destination of choice if you had to pick a vacation spot? No? Okay, because that's home for you, right?
Yeah, because the thing is, like, since I moved here, I didn't really have much of a choice where to go, because when I have holidays, I
Yeah,
have to go
you
see
have
my
to go.
family.
Of
So
course.
I'm always in Italy. But which,
that's rough.
I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, that's rough. That's hard. How do you do it?
But anyways, what I would love to do, like, I was supposed to go visit a friend in Miami, but then I couldn't move because I had an event and stuff. But where would I go? Mexico now, I think, is kind of complicated. There is a complicated situation.
Well, if you want to get robbed, I mean,
complicated
it's no. I'm
situation
joking. I'm joking. Sorry.
I don't know, but I'm not really in the sun. I don't know. Probably I wouldn't choose. I would go to Europe for sure. Maybe to Paris. I love Paris in winter. It's cold, but it's very nice. I love
In winter.
shopping, so it's.
You know
kind
where
of
you? I went to Cannes.
I
And
can't
if you
me
like
too.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, I've been there.
Holy shit. Okay, I mean, you need to sell
It's
your house.
very,
to-
very expensive.
You need to sell your house to take a cab ride, but
Yeah.
other than that, it's
But
okay.
besides that, I remember was there for the 15th of August once.
So was I, yeah.
And we went, there was David Guetta
Oh, okay.
playing.
The little DJ guy, yeah.
Yeah, so we went. And I remember just to get a cocktail was 45 euros.
I hope
A
it was worth
mojito.
He's huge. I was
A
being,
mojito. It was crazy. I decided to offer for my time was my boyfriend. I said, no, I'll pay. It was 100 euros, two mojitos. And I was
God.
like, I
Yeah, but
changed
that's
my
in
mind.
Cannes. Cannes, they have the film festival there.
yeah.
Well,
Huge
yeah,
film
but the film festival, but also it's Cannes. Cannes is really, really expensive in France, probably.
So is Nice. Nice is expensive. Cannes is expensive. But then again, that's the trip that you're paying for, right? It's beautiful there. It's a once in a lifetime, so to speak.
Where would you go?
Me?
Yeah, what's your destination?
It's
Lisa?
meets
What
the
would you
beach.
What would you think of?
Meets the beach. It's Bora Bora for me.
Bora Bora? Have you
Yes.
been there?
No. But I'd like to go. And also Turtle Island.
Huh?
Turtle Island. It's kind of like Bora Bora.
In Hawaii.
Yeah.
Turtle
Does
Island
it
in
exist?
Hawaii?
No, I think it's in
Turtle
the
Bay.
I think it's the French Polynesian.
Oh, okay. Because there's a few turtle bays.
No, it's not Turtle Bay. It's Turtle Island. I can tell
Well-
you exactly where it is.
Okay.
You
And-
picked the wrong turtle.
I picked the
Yes,
wrong
I
turtle.
like that Turtle Island. I don't like Turtle Bay.
So you're obviously Lisa's a hot, like she likes to have heat.
Yes, hard,
It's
hard.
getting
I
hot.
don't do anything cold. Like this for me is a killer.
But this is a killer for everyone.
Oh, I can't. No,
Yeah.
but I have low blood pressure, so I freeze real quick.
Yeah, so you think it's worse for you?
And no,
Because my
not
fingers
necessarily.
today
That's
while
not
I
what
was
I'm
working
saying.
fucking
We should
pissed
ask
me off.
the how do you say reptile and stuff, like how do you feel debuting
Yeah.
It's in
lizard.
Fiji.
Oh, and the Fiji Island.
Yes.
Fiji Island.
Fiji.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So
yeah, but is it a
Fiji.
destination of choice? Like, think about it.
You know what? Of choice, I think it's more of a curiosity that I like to go to that island. I mean, look how nice it is.
Yeah, beautiful. But are we talking about like destination to go in winter or in general? Where
In
would
general,
you
I
go?
think. What's your favorite?
Well, we can pick like we can pick what.
If
what-
I
what's
could
your
go,
favorite,
I
what's
would
your
go.
second?
I would go to Australia.
Yeah.
I really want to visit, and then I would probably go to Japan. I really want to visit,
Yeah. Japan apparently.
and then
is amazing.
Argentina. I really want to go, and
I have cousins in Argentina.
Iceland too.
Where?
Iceland.
Iceland.
Oh,
Iceland.
nice. Yeah, yeah. I heard it's very.
Yeah,
very nice,
it's
so.
very, very nice. So these are my, but for sure Australia and New Zealand. It's so far though. So since I'm going every time to Italy, it's kind of difficult because it gives, like you need at least 24 hours flight to get there.
Yeah, they're.
So, and then you cannot stay like 1 week or 2 weeks. At least you have to stay 3 weeks to
Yeah.
enjoy. Also, it's huge. So, I'm only scared. I want to see koalas. So, this
Yeah,
is one of the
That
reasons.
would be cool.
You know what? You know why they're half asleep, eh?
Yeah, I know,
The
because they always
Ethiopian.
kept continuing drag themselves with the
Opium leaves.
eucalyptus. Yeah.
But actually, I know a colleague of mine came back from Australia. She went there for a honeymoon, and she said, "I'm never going back."
Why?
Because they have poisonous animals, right? Reptiles
I
and
know.
stuff like that. I would love to see the outback, personally, kangaroos, that whole thing. But if I had some place to really, really say, okay, this is a place of destination, I'd like to try Thailand.
Eh?
Thailand.
Thailand, I heard.
Ah,
is very-
Thailand.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very nice. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be beautiful, but I don't know. It's just there's nothing besides the beauty of in nature.
See, that's the thing, right? That's why I'm bringing up this subject, because I love like Fiji Islands, like you were saying. I'm sure is just gorgeous, or Bora Bora is just gorgeous. But I'm a people person,
Me
so
too.
I like to see scenery. It's great, but at a certain point, I need to see action. I need something.
Yeah, for me, I like
both.
You're not gonna fall-
cities.
yeah.
I like both. So
Yeah.
if I'm gonna like, I've been to some beautiful resorts, but you're always on the resort.
Yeah,
and
no,
at a
that
certain
gets boring.
point,
That gets monotonous.
it gets, at night, if I can't go for a walk and see a band playing here, or some fucking women walking there, or whatever, some action, I like that. I
Yeah,
like
me too.
Yeah.
Which, so that's why. Would it be of choice? I mean, I would definitely try it. Would I spend a month there? I don't know. I'd like to try it first and then see.
I don't
if
know.
I
I
would
feel
it.
like after a week I'm gonna kill myself because I'm gonna get
That's
too bored.
it, right? But
Because
whereas
you look,
Hawaii,
it's beautiful, and then
this is my. I've been waiting to say this for like who knows how long. Because Hawaii
that's
is
everything. Well, Hawaii
everything.
is U.S.
Yes, that's another beautiful thing. You feel super safe. It's English, but that doesn't matter. And obviously, there's the Hawaiian language as well. But you feel super safe because you're in the States. So I'm there, and I'm like, you take the bus.
It's a big statement
anywhere.
to feel super safe in the States,
I'm
but
telling you, you feel extremely safe.
okay.
Extremely.
Even if it's in the States.
The only
Yeah.
thing the only thing I can say, there's a lot of homeless people, because let's face it,
This
you're
is
homeless.
really the States.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in Hawaii it's especially.
Really, yeah?
But I mean, the cops are all over. Anyone who's a little disruptive, within minutes, they're gone.
That's good.
Like
That's good.
The security is super, super amazing.
Okay.
When I went, it was.
You went, right?
I went, yeah, and so for COVID, it's very strict because it's an island. I literally, the night before I took my flight, I had a video conference call with an agent from Hawaii
Really?
Oh,
to
nice.
make sure I had my tests, and like a video. He had to see me because they were vetting whoever goes in and whoever goes out.
So this was before you leave to go there?
Yeah, the night before.
Wow,
And
they're
then
really strict.
he had to okay it. Once it got okayed, I got the barcode.
Yeah.
When I got to the to leave the airport, you get off the plane, you leave the airport, and you have to show this barcode.
So they have to vet the entire
Not
family?
anymore now because COVID has.
But
subsided.
they had to vet
Yeah.
all your family?
Yeah, my whole family. Yeah. We had to, and if it was negative or whatever, you're gone. You're not getting
Oh
in.
my God.
Yeah, but that's normal. That's
how
understandable.
strict. That's the part of feeling safe that I.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Besides the security, but the beauty is you're in walking distance from everything. You want to have a scenic day at the beach, you walk 10 minutes, and it's only you. You want to see action. You're in Waikiki, it's St. Catherine. Like, think of St. Catherine. Shops,
Really?
restaurants. But it's shops and restaurants. Think of Crescent Street, but right behind Crescent Street is the ocean.
Oh, nice.
It's fucking amazing.
And how far is with the airplane?
So, direct
here?
flight from Toronto, it's going to take you about 10 hours.
Oh my God.
9 to 10 hours, depending on the wind. Yeah.
Australia's 21.
Yeah, I know.
But generally, you
that's
go
what-
to the west, you'll go to Vancouver, or I flew to Denver, or you can do LA. The best trip would be to go to Vegas for 2 days.
I know.
So it's 5 hours there, and then you take another 5 hours from Vegas to
Yeah, because
Hawaii,
it's in the
on the West Coast.
Pacific.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not
I
And
remember.
the best part of it is the fucking weather is so perfect, it's scary. It's 28, 29,
Love.
not
Dry.
dry.
Okay, it's not.
But
humid.
it's so beautiful. Like, there's not even one bug. You don't see bugs. I don't know how the hell this happens.
But even in Los Angeles, if you go there, no bugs. I don't know why.
Is it humid?
No, it's very dry.
Oh, that's amazing.
I love that.
It's so, but it's every day. You go in winter, summer, it's 28 degrees. Every day. It rains. I was there for 2 weeks. I didn't see. I think I
Maybe
saw
now
2
I'm
clouds.
gonna add a new destination.
I think I saw 2 clouds. I didn't see rain at all. I saw 2 clouds. It was fucking phenomenal. Really, really, really
definitely
was.
destination.
And now I'm like, I'm gonna go book another flight. 'Cause I love
yeah,
it.
actually, you're now like you're gonna make
It's
me
so
want.
good. It's so amazing.
No, that
Yeah.
sounds.
It's
And
not-
you saw the turtles there.
So yeah,
I remember there was that picture you
One
posted.
of my a friend of mine that has a lot of property there. He was a pilot, so I rent from him. So I rented
okay.
a condo from him, which is in Waikiki, and he's got a beach house. He was a pilot. He's got enough money. He's got like a $2 million house right on the beach.
Oh,
It's about
nice.
45 minutes away from Waikiki, the downtown area. And he called me and he said, hey, if you guys want to come and stay 3-4 days with us, come stay 3-4 days at my house, my beach house, feel free. So I said, fuck yeah. So his house is on the beach. It's not a private beach, it's public, but no one's there because all the beaches in Hawaii are public. So, I mean, because there's only a house here and a house there was me and maybe 3 people on that beach, but there was a big family of turtles, huge sea turtles that were swimming amongst us the whole day. It was
that's so cute.
fucking. I woke up the first day I woke up to at his place. I woke up. I had my coffee on his terrace, which is on the Pacific Ocean, and there was whales jumping up and down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right.
nice.
That was
That's awesome.
no. The sunset is gorgeous. It's something else. Anyway, I got to stop talking about Hawaii. So,
You want to go?
I want to live there.
Yeah.
So now vacation is one thing. Where would you go and live? Right? What's a
definitely-
destination to live? Because I would totally
I know.
live. Right now, if you said I have a job for you in Hawaii, bye.
I would be like at the airport now
fucking gone.
with not even bags. I would be there. Don't worry, I'm gonna buy the clothes there.
For me, LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LA, yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
I've been there. I lived for a little bit and I loved it. So I just want to get back and stay there.
Temporary leave would be New York City. I just pick up and go. Temporary.
I wouldn't live in New York.
Yeah, I love the life. I like the style of the New York City because my uncle is actually American, and he has family in Manhattan. So I remember there were times where we used to go down, and we used to get together with the whole family, and there would be the Central Park, and we'd hit the restaurants right on the outskirts of the Central Park, and. It was wild. It was wild. Okay, mind you, I met somebody there, but that's neither here nor there. But that's not why I like New York. But still, I like the ambiance. I like the feel. I like the people there. Now, that's temporary. Where I would retire is definitely not in Canada, unfortunately. Not because I don't like Canada. It's just I would like to have a change, sort of like just to move away from life now, And where I would like to go, maybe Europe. Maybe living in Europe, maybe Sardinia, it depends. It depends. But I'd like to have maybe a low-key life, like very relaxed, very chilled,
I don't know. To retire, I think I did already my big change. I moved from Italy, from Europe to come here. So for sure, I wouldn't go back to Italy to retire. So maybe if I had to live in some place in Europe, for sure I would live in Paris.
Nice.
Because my ex-husband was from Paris, so I know Paris very well, and I love it as a city.
Really?
Yeah, I
Nice.
really love it. But I do love, for example, in Canada, I do love Toronto. So if I had to move somewhere in Canada, for sure I would move to Toronto. I find it so beautiful, and I love the people there, and the restaurants are amazing, and the music scene is great. So Toronto is a beautiful place here in Canada. People are so kind and nice, very welcoming.
I was in Toronto this weekend, so yeah, it's beautiful.
No, I love that city.
It is, it's great.
Every time I go, I have my places where they play jazz and the stuff, and then the Distillery District. There's the restaurants on Queen Street are amazing. The clubs for music, for la music, and the artists, the graffiti art, the fashion. So Toronto is really a
Toronto
great.
has more fashion than Quebec?
Yeah, for sure. Also,
Really?
To me, it's not just because they have more; it's better. I don't think here they have a much like.
It's simple. People, because we used to, Montreal's Montreal, and we love our city. Toronto, there's way more money. So right now, 20 years ago, the partying was a bit lacking in Toronto compared to Montreal. We still have a lot of culture here. It's
Yeah,
different.
it's
I find
nice.
the vibe different, and
but-
I find we're very European influenced.
Whatever
which
that
I
we
like.
have, they have better because they have more money. The
Yeah.
amount of business that is there is ridiculous compared to what we have.
But for example, Toronto has all the scene of this beautiful hotel with rooftop and stuff.
Yes, yeah.
This is really like Barcelona style, or like it's something even in Rome now is going very strong, like
Yeah.
this rooftop and aperitif on top. So this is more European. Here I cannot see that.
We used to have that. We used to have restaurants with rooftop. Yeah, they closed it, but we used to have that same sort of vibe, that same sort of style, which they closed. I find that in the core of Montreal changed a lot from when I was a teen, let's say. But I know my aunt isn't from Toronto also. They lived in Mississauga for the longest time. Then she was in Oakville. Now it's Guelph. And I got the vibe from each different burb, basically. Like for me, I like Toronto. It's not that I don't like Toronto. Would it be someplace that I would go? Sure, I'd contemplate it. It's not my go-to destination.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I find Toronto very, very Americanized. As you go west, it's more of an Americanized feel. That's we managed to preserve whatever it was, like more of a cultural base. And I find the difference definitely in the food, the restaurants.
Not anymore.
And no, you don't
Not
think?
anymore. No, not anymore.
I don't
The
know, I don't
restaurants
go
in
out
Toronto
much.
are amazing.
Yes, they're
They're
remember,
like 10 times better.
people
like,
spend money here. There, they really spend money.
I could imagine. I don't
know. I don't
never
want to
had
say that it's better, but like there than here. Here is different.
No,
Yeah.
there's just more
But-
money. That's what it is. It's not that it's better, but there's more money.
But the restaurants there, they're really like, more Americanized.
Yeah.
So they're bigger, the styling, the design of the scene, the restaurant scene, it's very expensive. But right now, even here, because
I hear it from
like I went to a place in Crescent Street just because the pubs, there was like the hockey game. We were supposed to go to a pub. And then we went in this place. I don't want to say the name because, but I mean, it's a normal restaurant on Crescent, so nothing. Oh my God! And
Yeah.
I spent with 15% tip, $159
Oh yeah, it's
for
nuts.
to eat like a bruschetta and some arancini. And well, I drink, but I mean, still, like
and 17 shots of
17,
whiskey.
17, like no. But well, I did several sbagliato and some prosecco. But I mean, $159. What the fuck, you know?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's
hard.
120 euro. With 120 euro, I go to 2-star Michelin restaurants.
Yeah.
Or I go to a normal restaurant and I drink
That's here, you're
everything
saying?
that I can drink.
You're
Yeah.
saying here you spent that much?
I'm on Crescent Street.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
On
absolutely
fucking Crescent Street?
yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
everything
But
is.
that's the hub.
Look, the problem with Canada, well, not in Toronto, and Montreal, not so much, but we're so big, and we don't have the population. So for people to make money, there has to be a lot of them. Like you go in Rome, the population,
But also the tourists.
Yeah.
that of course, but on any given night, there's whatever, how many million people in Rome, you know, so how many are going to walk into the restaurant? It's easy to get people. You're in Rome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Loaded. In Montreal, come January, February, March, even though you're on Crescent Street, it's a little quieter than
You're right.
You
So
know?
that's why they so overcharge you?
tours. Well, they got to make money all year round, right?
Yeah.
In Rome, well, mind you, Rome, their tourists pays their whole summer season pays the whole year because
Yeah.
it's the second travel destination in the world, right?
I didn't know.
Yeah, Paris and Rome. Those are the top two.
No, so
Yeah.
Greece is up there too.
Yeah, but in like as a known fact, it's Rome,
can check the top
Rome and
10.
Paris. Yeah,
Yeah.
Paris and Rome. I checked it.
I
already.
love Paris. Probably if I have to live somewhere, I'm gonna live. First place to live, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Second place to live, Paris. Third place to live, Toronto.
Nice.
Fourth
Wow.
place, Rome.
Yeah. So
Because
would
I
take
wouldn't
Rome.
live in Rome. I live there, by the way, but clearly. But I mean, first place, Los Angeles. But for all these places, you need money.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
for sure
yeah,
to live
unfortunately.
a cool life in Los Angeles, you have to have a very good salary.
Serious
good.
money,
Serious
yeah.
good. Like you have to rent an apartment that has at least 3,000 and something to have a decent,
Yeah.
to be in a decent place. Then if you go to a restaurant and there is also 20% tip, so
Yeah.
it's
Wow.
different.
In LA, there's 20% tip.
We always left to 20, 25.
Wow.
Oh, how's that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Wow.
I don't know, maybe it's me, but all my friends were living 20, 25, so I felt like I
So
should do
they'll
it.
do it.
I should ruin myself doing that. And Paris is very expensive too.
Yeah, very, very expensive.
So is London,
Toronto
England.
is very expensive as well. Not as much as Paris and Los Angeles, but still. So Rome probably is the cheapest. But honestly, when I went to Rome, I was eating in a nice restaurant with a bottle of wine. I was spending 35 euros. Compared
Wow.
to, yeah, nothing.
Just to give you an example, sorry, I was in Toronto this weekend, and my one of my relatives lives in Tottenham. It's far away. It's like an hour away from Toronto. It's a burb. It's really burb. Well, I went to a quote unquote pastry shop. Okay, this is in the burbs, an hour away from Toronto. It made Brikichi look like a dollar store.
Oh, really?
It was 20 times the size of Brikichi.
Wow.
Holy Toledo.
Like they had everything was sectioned out. You walk in, the pastry shop was probably bigger than the Brikichi. Then they had a whole bread section that was bigger than Brikichi. Then they had a whole salumi and cheese and prosciuttos hanging.
Destination to go to.
It's called
we
St.
found a new
Philip's.
one.
Ham.
No, I thought it's boring. It's a small little place. But I walked into this pastry shop. It's like much more than pastry shop. It's huge. So just to show you the money, and it was loaded with people. And this is an hour away from Toronto.
But don't forget, Toronto has a huge population. Of
course.
It's the fourth or the fifth city of the North
You
America.
know how many people we lost to
including
Toronto?
US, like
We lost a lot of people to Toronto.
Of course.
yeah, I
A
in
lot
the
of
70s,
people
you know, when
Yeah.
there was
And
those-
later.
It
Yeah.
started
and now
in
it's
the
gonna
70s.
come again.
Probably.
More in the
Probably.
early 80s. In the 70s, it started, and then in the early 80s, it was
Yeah.
just like, get the fuck out of here.
Because
Yeah.
they told me, like, for example, the street, Rue Saint-Jacques, Rue Saint-Jacques,
Oh, in
there was
Quebec.
old big banks here in Montreal.
Oh, yeah.
You know, whereas now there's the
The
club
Bank
La
of
Voûte.
Montreal.
Yeah,
The Bank
it
of
was-
Montreal head office is in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because it was like, they told me, like in the 70s, Montreal was like a Wall Street of North America.
Montreal was, yeah.
And that part was really like super rich.
Yeah.
100%.
And then there was all the terrorist thing, the
Well, the
nation, like,
sovereign, the
I don't know. I'm not-
separation thing. And,
Yeah, and then lots of people moved the banks moved all to
yeah,
Toronto.
because the business was not like it's way too much money. They still want to have the Quebec business, but they don't want to deal with the.
So the headquarters of Bank of Montreal is in Toronto.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Every head office.
It's funny. The Bank of Montreal is actually headquartered in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
But everything moved to Toronto. I think everybody moved out because they saw a little bit of a standstill or a stalemate here. Not because Quebec is Quebec. I mean, we're not going to talk political because we don't
No.
talk political. But I
It's
mean,
beautiful, by the
it
way.
is a beautiful city. Like in all, when you come to Montreal, it's a gorgeous city. It's
Everybody's
one of
there.
the hubs. Like for arts, it's a hub. Arts, but okay, mind you, it's more for the French. I'm talking acting now. It's more towards the French side because that's the quality that the quality. It's the we cater to more of the French language. But there also is English. We do have movie studios here, but the main hubs are in Toronto. You have Calgary, you have New York, which is the States, obviously, and you have BC. So these are your main hubs. Now,
Quebec
BC,
has a few hubs, right? The video game industry is
We
huge.
Video
have
gaming,
animation.
artificial intelligence.
Yes, we're huge. there.
Yeah.
We're huge in animation here.
But that's because
Very
Quebec.
big.
That's only because Quebec gives major incentives because we lost all our business to Toronto. Right. This is why they need something.
They come here to shoot here also from United
Yes,
States
because
because
we
the
give
taxes is really
really
advantageous.
good.
Yeah.
But because if they didn't do that, we would have nothing. Because we had the textile industry. It was globally, Montreal was the textile
That's why on Saint
capital.
Hubert there are all the textile
Yes,
shops.
But Chabanel was only sweatshops, like was only textile. For in the 70s and early 80s, it was like the capital of the world was here. And they all left. There's nothing there. There's like 3 left now. Right? So Quebec had to say, well, we need to do something. So they gave incentives for video games, they gave incentives for movies, and that's why we've become one of the bigger cities in the world for that because of incentives, tax breaks.
Well, when American films come film here, the part of the I guess the red tape would be that they have to engage Quebec actors. They have to UDA mostly. They have to engage an actor, which is fine. I think that's very fair. But that's if you want to engage in the acting scene. I find that there's a lot of, and we have now the Quartier des Spectacles here, which is a very, very amazing as well.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah, the
also
jazz
the Jazz
festival.
Festival.
Yeah,
It's
the
huge.
jazz
It's
festival.
one
So
of
we
the
cater a
biggest in the
lot.
world.
You have the
Just for Laugh.
You have the Just for Laugh. You have the Jazz Fest.
Thank God, or else what the fuck? The F1?
The
Thank God,
F1.
or else who would stay here,
Yeah.
right?
but this is what it is. You're attracting
The weekend when
population.
you
Mind
cannot
our
go
dollar
out.
is terrible.
What?
So everybody else benefits off of us because
one?
now,
the Canadian dollar.
Canadian
Ah,
compared to the
yeah,
States,
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, the Americans that come here, they clean house hard because their dollar is better.
If we didn't have all the if we didn't have F1, everyone would be in Toronto. If we didn't have all of these incentives, that daycares, that's another incentive. Quebec has.
yeah, the
We've got
Medicare.
some good things
Yeah.
going on, but if we didn't have them, forget it. Like our daycare system is fantastic for kids. Obviously, when you have $7 a day, everywhere else in Canada it's like $30 a day.
Yeah, they're
It makes a big
private daycare.
difference, right? Our education system is fantastic. We have cheap universities, very cheap.
Yeah.
Thank God, because all the money's in Toronto. Thank God we kept some of it, and they were smart enough on that aspect to do that, or else forget it.
Yep.
So fuck Quebec for
So
destination.
come
Fuck
to
Toronto.
Quebec.
Let's go to
So-
Rome, man.
So to come to Quebec, come to Montreal.
I was supposed to live in Toronto. My parents were supposed to move to Toronto.
I'm happy
when
you
I was-
didn't. So otherwise we wouldn't
I'm
be
sitting here like, I actually told my mom, I said, why didn't you just make the move? Why?
And
I
it's
would've
warmer too, right?
Yes.
Yes,
because
it's
south,
so
more
much.
south.
It's so much warmer.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, it would have been a Torontonian, an Ontarian.
an Ontarian.
Thanks, Ma.
Well, my cousin that I grew up with here, she moved to Toronto. Oh my God, I would say about 15 years ago. And if you ask her now, would you ever? And she's like, no way now. Like,
To come back, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
But you know why? Like there are every place is that there's no paradise, in
No, of
life.
course, every place has. That's what I
So,
say,
you
right?
have
Every
pro and
place
con.
has its.
I mean, when I moved to Montreal, I found it so beautiful because it has this strange part of the old part, which is very fascinating. And it's not like a case that from United States, US,
right.
they come just for the weekend, just from New York, just to have fun one weekend and stuff. That's why the Airbnbs,
Yeah.
there's plenty of Airbnb downtown and parties and stuff. So, I mean, it's
See,
great,
that's the thing, and you just nailed it, right? Montreal is where it is because nowhere else has the
You
old
are in
port.
North America and you have like
A
French
European-
and the old port, a European vibe. But
The old
that
port is
for-
beautiful.
Yeah, the old
It's
part is
beautiful.
amazing.
I mean,
Specifically, I have to say when it's the winter with the snow.
Yeah.
It looks like walking inside the Presepe, no? A little, so it's beautiful. Another beautiful place is Quebec City too, though.
Yeah,
It's
that's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
The old part of Quebec City is fantastic. It looks like Belgium. Every time I go there, like it seems like to walk in Belgium. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
was there 3 weeks ago in Quebec City, and finished the gig. And I swear to God, it's 3 times I go this year. From
very
a gig,
cold, though.
and at 1:30 in the morning or 1 o'clock in the morning, there is not a fucking soul downtown at all. Like nothing. There's not a person. There's not a. It's like I'm driving around. I'm like, it's a ghost town. I was at Chateau Frontenac driving, and nobody.
Nobody.
It's weird. Like
Yeah.
you go on St. Catherine at any point,
Someone you find.
always
Yeah.
people. But anyway, and that's the charm that we have in Montreal, I have to say.
Yeah, I love that, the fact that you can go, like even you go in Little Italy as like a little village,
Yeah.
but then you go downtown, you have like the skyscrapers now, kind of, some
Yeah.
of them. But also next to them, there's the old part. So you have old houses and home and the history, because the first settlement was actually in Montreal.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Pontacalier, where is the museum.
Yes.
So, which is very
Oh, we have a
interesting.
lot of history here. We like
Yeah.
Quebec City also.
Also, the indigenous history here is very, very interesting, and it should be pointed out more often. But
So okay, so let's close it off. Are we doing a game? We got to do the game. We got to do
You know
yeah,
what?
but you can invent.
we're gonna invent a game. We have to.
No,
we
I have my question.
Okay, so we're gonna do it, but
We're
now,
gonna first.
now here's the thing. Are you okay? Injuries and everything.
Yeah,
What's
no,
going on?
I got an injury today. I have
What's
a big
going
thing
on?
here.
But yeah, but let's hold on. In conclusion,
In conclusion,
you have to pick one spot. Now that we discussed a few.
I
What's
just
your
found-
spot?
In
I just
conclusion.
found one called Fuck It in Thailand.
Moglie
I think
buoi
I would
dei
like to go
paesi
there.
tuoi. No,
Fuck
I'm
it all in Thailand.
a
What-
place to live.
Yeah.
If I can live now.
Yeah.
Book it.
You know what is tough? Just one thing. That I really moved to another continent, and it took me time to find friends and people I can trust. So although I would love to move to Los Angeles or Toronto, it would be very hard for me because to start again by scratch from scratch everything, to find again friend, to find it's not about the job or what you do, but when you move so far away, you have no family, nothing.
Yeah.
The thing you're gonna miss the most are friends, real friends, people to hang out with.
Yeah.
To talk with normally, someone that can get to know. This is really hard.
So if you had a trip for a month that you can book anywhere in the world, where would it be?
well, Australia,
Australia. Cool.
not to live, but to
as
have
a-
the occasional old paid. Yes, also because it's very expensive to go there. Stefan is worried about something.
No,
Yes,
no, all
'cause-
good. And
Lisa,
Lisa,
okay.
what would be yours?
I don't know where I would go.
30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 days.
30 days.
30 days. Oh, Christ. Are there men? No, I'm kidding.
Vegas. Go to Vegas. You'll find men.
I was there. Yes, yeah, there are a lot of men.
Yeah. Did you?
Vegas.
You heard that,
30,
right?
30,
Yes.
30 days in Vegas. So you're gonna
Yeah.
kill
Hey, I
yourself.
won't have.
I wouldn't make. I wouldn't
have
make
a
the fourth
soccer
day.
field.
Yeah.
I have been 5 days. I wanted to kill myself. I was so
No,
bored.
I would never go to Vegas for that. I would never go for 30 days.
So what's your destination?
I don't know. I guess it's a toss-up between Thailand
Thailand is good.
and. No, I think it would be Thailand. Yeah.
Stefano, why?
Cool. Yeah, it's already done. So Von Zeus, it's done.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Guys, the game, it's rapid response.
Yay!
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 I
Tired,
will
starts
say
me
that Lisa
tired.
wrote these
It's a
questions.
jet lag. At this time, I'm sleeping.
You're, yeah, me, I'm sleeping 24/7.
Lisa and Francesca.
Actually, no, you can give us one question each now.
Okay.
I'll do Lewis.
All right. Lisa. Okay, so Francesca, name 3 green foods. Timer starts now.
It doesn't really matter, time.
Fruits?
Foods.
Foods.
Yeah.
Peas,
Yeah.
kiwi,
Nice. Although it's brown on the outside.
lime.
Lime. Nice. Good. Good.
Yeah. I'm getting better at this
You
game,
are
huh?
getting better. Wow. that
I
was a
write them
good
and
one.
it takes me forever. Yeah.
Oh, name 3. Nice. Lisa, name 3 female country singers.
Taylor Swift,
Uh-huh.
Reba McEntire, and Dolly Parton.
Name 3 male country singers.
I don't need to name them. Keith Richards.
Keith Richards?
Yeah, he sings country. No,
Keith
not Keith
Richards.
Richards.
I
What's
was
his
gonna
name?
Keith Urban.
Keith
Keith
Urban.
Urban.
There you go.
Yes.
That was like-
I
Keith
was
Richards,
I'm
I was like-
I see the face. I see the face. He's really hot and
was
with
like-
blue eyes.
It's not
Yeah,
Keith
that's definitely
Richards.
not Keith Richards.
I know. I know what's funny. I saw Keith Richards the other night.
It's
At
more
my
like a
place,
dead guy.
Johnny Depp. So I
At
was
my
like,
place, it's like I saw Keith Richards the other night. I was with my husband. No, it was
Keith Urban?
no, it was Keith Urban. I remember the face. It was like, damn, he's hot. What's his name? Okay.
he's married to Nicole
Garth
Kidman,
Brooks.
by the way.
Yeah, but she's
Garth
got
Brooks.
fake lips. I'm sorry, Nicole. But she's got fake.
I'm sure she's going to take it to heart that you
I'm
said that.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
because
gonna be
she's
super
watching us
upset.
talk it out.
She's not gonna come to Montreal.
No.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't if I was in LA. See? Garth Brooks, Keith Urban, and Kenny Rogers.
Oh,
Nice.
Fucking
Super.
yeah! Booyah!
Okay, Francesca, name 3 shows you binge watch.
yeah.
Let's
Sons
talk it
of
out.
Anarchy,
Nice.
The Good Wife,
Uh-huh.
Peaky Blinders.
Oh, cool. I couldn't get past the first episode. I didn't understand a
Lots
fucking
of
word.
people
Jesus
couldn't. I
Christ.
had a hard time to pass the first 2.
Yeah.
And after I was like,
Hooked.
you know, really cool. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
True Blood.
Oh, nice.
Fucking A, man, that is the shit.
That
right
is
there.
the real shit.
That's
True
the
Blood.
shit. I'm sorry. Which one? The blonde or the brunette? The guy.
Both.
Me. You're a troop.
Yeah. But what she was doing, getting both, no?
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
let's,
and they're vampires too.
Yeah, I
let's
love
not,
vampires.
Okay, let's stop the who's going to get what conversation. Lisa, name 3 things that you can't resist.
3.
Food,
3 things you can't resist.
sweets.
Sweets
Keith
is
Urban.
food.
Keith
No,
Urban.
not Keith Urban. No. Got Robert Downey
Sweets,
Jr.
sweets is food.
Sweets, yeah, but chocolate is not food.
But it's food.
Junk.
No,
it's junk.
but it's food.
Robert, well, if you want to do it like that, Robert Downey Jr., Leonardo DiCaprio,
Get the list. They keep
David
it going.
Duchovny.
Yeah. Okay, it's
How
a
many?
1 hour.
3? Dang. Okay, well, we end it there.
It's a 1
And
hour
food.
podcast.
And food.
And food.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Isn't that
Francesca.
food anyway?
That is food, yeah.
Yeah. Food for the soul, yes.
Francesca.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
Name three things you can cover with chocolate. Oh, Ramadan.
I know the answer to one of them.
Shit.
Body. Woo!
Yeah. You can break it down.
But no, you can, yeah.
Yeah.
You massage it. And
Yeah. Yeah, you can massage. I
You're not
did
gonna
a
massage
massage
that.
with chocolate.
Huh?
What?
Eh?
Huh? I have no idea where this went.
You can cover a cake. You can cover a cake with
Kind
chocolate.
of boring,
Chocolate,
Francesca.
yeah.
Ho capito, ma che devi fare? I already said the body.
I came up with these
cake,
questions. I'm really not
a
normal.
third thing that I can cover with chocolate.
Chocolate.
I don't know.
I know exactly what I would cover with chocolate.
And now I want to know what you want to
well,
like.
I'm going to
because-
ask. Don't worry about it.
No, I want to know. I want to know.
Wow.
Tell.
A Sunday.
Boring. Boring. Everyone, look, those two
Everybody's
guys are all
like,
fucking
what-
excited.
That is
Ears-
a, yeah, but
ears
it's boring.
open.
Yeah, well, the questions are a bit like, you know.
You hate
Ice
them.
cream.
That's just that.
I wanted to know that because she was like so
I know.
excited.
I thought it was something crazy.
Yeah, like
Sundays, man.
I already
The
said
nuts
body,
on, you
so I
know?
said
Really dirty. I was,
yeah.
Queen.
I was, I
Why
was
not?
really
See,
dirty.
I have a fan club.
I
You
was
see,
really dirty. Yeah, whatever. They're being nice because they're nice guys.
Exactly.
I'm not going to be nice.
You're not nice.
We take cash, credit cards,
Credit card check.
or a Sunday.
Cha-ching. With the chocolate sauce. Yeah.
Lisa, last one. And this is going to be for both of you. Name 3 excuses
I
for
said
being
more of
late.
that. Huh?
Name 3 excuses for me. You have about 100. Name 3 excuses for being late.
I just got out of the shower.
That's not an excuse for
I'm
being late.
painting
That's
my
fucking
nails.
being lazy.
I'm painting my nails.
It's not an excuse.
And I got a quick bite before I left.
Yeah, but those are not excuses.
They are excuses.
Well, no. How could they be an excuse? That
Because
you're
it's
totally
coming from
couldn't
me.
give a shit that you're late, so you decided to paint your nails.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes you know nail polish. It's, if you don't have that 1 minute nail polish, you have to do like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That delays you.
he knows exactly
And
what you mean.
and then what happens is you get a little streak and forget it. You have to remove it. You have to put it back, and then you have to
Stefano,
start
And
again.
that's an excuse.
But you know this
No.
problem very well, so don't look at as you don't
Francesca,
know that.
name 3 reasons for being late. Or
This
excuses.
is crazy because now if I say that, the next time I'm late and I
Show you.
say
Yeah, exactly.
It's out there.
that's terrible. Okay.
I don't go out though.
Oftentimes I blame my dog.
That's a good excuse.
Like, oh,
You can't
Olivia
control the
just
dog.
ate something. I need to wait to see if she's gonna die or not. You know, this kind of
She's
stuff.
gonna shit on the carpet.
Yeah,
that's
she
a good
just throw
My
away
dog
everything.
threw up. What are you gonna tell? You have to clean it up. You can't
My
leave.
dog ate my homework.
And no one's pissed at you. And
Okay.
no one's pissed at you. That's good.
Another thing is my car. Oh, specifically here, like, oh, my car didn't start.
Start.
You have to
So I
remove the
had to-
snow.
I had
That's
to,
a bitch.
Yeah, that's. But I mean, you know,
remove
this
the
time,
ice. You're like, you know.
this is another one.
Well,
and
you should
something-
pre-plan that.
Huh?
You should pre-plan that. If
What?
it snowed and you gotta go out and you gotta be somewhere at a certain time, you're gonna go 5 minutes before.
Yeah,
to
but
clean
if
this
you're
up.
coming from a place that you're not used to see the snow, like the other day,
Whatever, you just ended up in a spot where, oh, what the hell is this stuff?
Are you kidding? Yes, I didn't clean it. I had such a hard time to park.
I didn't know it was gonna snow.
Parking is a good one.
Yeah, but tomorrow, like
But everybody
I,
uses it. That's a problem. Parking.
Huh?
Everybody says there's no parking.
Oh, you
no
use
parking.
it, Vanny.
but
I don't, because I go
in
to
Rome, the bus is like there's no parking, or the
fucking-
bus didn't pass because
Yeah.
usually it took 75 minutes for a bus to pass, and there's also all full of people. So these were not really the reality, not excuses. So the third one would be, I don't know. I'm late at because I was late with work, so now I
Yeah.
cannot use any
Can't
of
use
this
it.
anymore.
They kept me at the office. Yeah.
I don't use that excuse.
No.
I don't use that excuse.
Well, it depends, because if anyone who knows you
Well, now everybody knows.
knows that at whatever time you finish, you're out of there within a minute.
Yeah, but nobody knows except the people I work with.
Okay.
Thanks so much, guys, for tuning
No,
in.
she didn't answer.
I did.
3 excuses.
Yeah, she
I
did.
did.
Yeah, she said, oh, they weren't good, but they were 3 excuses.
No, you said they weren't good.
Painting nails.
Everybody else is as good.
What are
Who's
your
not?
excuses?
What are my
Stefan,
excuses? I
yeah.
usually don't have an excuse. I am late once in a while. I have said I wasn't expecting the traffic. I left early, but I'll say I left early and I still got screwed.
That's what I say usually.
Still, not, it's not a good excuse either, but I can't use the dog because I don't have one.
The cat.
I can,
The cat jumped on my face.
You know what? Anyway,
And I couldn't.
Cats don't give a fuck. So, I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. I don't really. Sorry, I was running late. I got caught up.
That's not an excuse.
In what?
Chocolate syrup. Okay,
chocolate
guys.
syrup. Yeah. Oh shit. See, there it is. That's what we were waiting for before.
Ah, finally.
Finally.
On the
finally.
Sunday. So, guys, thanks so much for tuning in.
Thank you. That was a crazy.
I don't even know. The hour went by so fast.
Hey,
It's an hour
destination.
that we're
Well, it's a
talking?
little less than an hour, but it's okay.
It's okay. So, guys, I just want to thank once again our sponsors. I'm just going to get everything out because
I'm taking a selfie on myself in the
I
meantime.
think that's a good idea. We take a selfie on a show of selfies talking about vacations.
Hello.
So,
First time for everything.
there you go. When you act, you always have to pose. Joe's Racine, thank you so much. Contact
you.
Sports Management, professional soccer player agency. So, guys, the soccer players are female and male as well. They cater to both. They are also associated and officially licensed by the Canada Soccer Association. So, guys, anybody who's interested in soccer, call 514-571-7822. Get all the information you need, guys, because soccer, everybody loves soccer. And those who don't, I don't understand. But you have to love hockey. So it's either hockey or soccer, guys.
We
And
love
if you
both.
don't, I
We
don't know
love
what to tell you.
sports. Sports is good for your health, so do it.
What did you say? I heard
That's
farts
what-
is good for your health.
Sports, no, sports is good for you.
Sports is good for your health,
It is.
I didn't
so
even
do
drink.
it.
Yeah, so she is very right. Touché.
I am.
Ça, c'est à la française.
Touché. Toutou. Touché.
Croissant et fromage
croissant.
à la
Paris.
brie et camembert.
Camembert.
Oui.
Fromage.
Toulon.
Off the wall.
Toulouse. Nettoyage Diamant.
Marseille.
Our next sponsor, Anthony Paterno.
Anthony.
Anthony. Antoine. I'm kidding. It's Anthony Paterno.
Paterno.
Guys.
Paterno.
514-686-1581.
We love you, Anthony.
Anthony, we love you. I would love you more if you ever clean my house. Okay? Not just saying. That was a
Oh,
joke.
he'll clean it.
But
gladly.
don't do like Lisa. Call Anthony and let him
Yeah,
clean
don't
your
do
house.
like me.
Right.
Don't do like me. I'm not a lazy schlep, but don't do like me. Call Anthony. Guys.
Call Anthony.
You
It's
want it
better.
clean.
I did.
You want it clean.
See?
I did.
See? Exactly. That's
He
something
did.
you
Very good.
Okay, I think we are done.
Yeah, you can
Yes,
find
and it was another crazy episode of Let's Talk It Out.
You know what? Ask me what we talked about. I don't know.
I
vacation
don't remember.
spots.
As of now, I really have a
Where
blank.
can we find Let's Talk It Out?
We can find us everywhere. In your closets,
Oh my
in your
God.
living
Oh
room,
my God.
Your TV,
your TV, your
behind your chair.
What? That was the
behind
ghost
your
episode.
door
Yeah.
at night.
Okay, YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts. You can find this everywhere. Also,
And if you're a soccer player, in your house.
that's
And
whoa.
don't look under your bed because we can be there too.
Sounds like insidious.
Yeah, now
There's
people are going to start
Insidious.
calling. Hey, can I have those 2 girls under my bed, please, please, please?
I was gonna say something was gonna kill us, bro.
Anyways.
Okay, guys. So
Okay.
thanks
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks,
Ciao, ciao.
guys.
Have a good
Thanks
one.
for tuning in. See you
Ciao,
next
ciao,
time.
ciao, ciao. See you
Bye.
next one.